What is up? I forgot my hat. What is up? What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing, man? Check this out, man. Check it out. Without a doubt. This is going to be a 2-for-1. Did I put him up right, man? Y'all know Uncle Mike be. Oh, my God. But somebody come help this guy. Uncle Mike be messing up. I forgot which one was supposed to be first, to be honest. I forgot. One of my friends used to always say that. I forgot. Check it, man. Diddy is screwed. Explosive new federal charges, and his lawyer reveals a surprise medical issue. Diddy is screwed. Explosive new federal charge. Hey, y'all hit that subscribe button. That way I know what's going on. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it with y'all. Hey, y'all hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell, baby. Look here. Shout out to all the subscribers. Shout out to all my patrons. Hey, check out the patrons down below. Man, I put a funny video I can't put on YouTube. I put a funny video up there, man. I was in the Philippines cracking up laughing. I forgot all about the video. So, yeah, we got free stuff for free patrons, man. So, y'all go on over there, check us out, man, and all that good stuff. Without any further ado, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Let's check this bad boy. Oh, wait a minute. Let's give my thumbs up. Everybody we react to. I give my thumbs up, man. Everybody pushing these channels. Shout out to everybody pushing these YouTube channels. Do your thing, babies. Most definitely. Push your channel, man. Let's check it out.
Wonderful news. Disgraced Diddy, disgusting Diddy, disturbing Diddy is facing multiple new charges. And this is not related to any civil lawsuit. This is from the feds. Hello, my friend. Perez Hilton here, the queen of all media, the original influencer. And on Friday, Cassie's ex-boyfriend was in federal court in New York City.
Okay.
He was there looking very different with gray hair and a gray beard and appearing haggard. He deserves it. And he was responding to the new charges against him. He's already dealing with trafficking, racketeering, and more. And today, additional charges, which include him forcing one of his employees into sex. Yes, this video is going to go further into detail into some very disturbing allegations. You have been warned. God. Members of his family, including his mother, were in court to support him. He showed up unshackled in a khaki two-piece jail uniform.
Okay. And
the formerly apologetic Combs has pled not guilty to all the new charges against him. One of the new indictments expands the time frame of alleged criminal conduct and adds 2 alleged victims. The second new indictment said that Combs forced employees to work long hours under threat of physical and reputational harm and forced at least one employee to get intimate with him. Opening statements for his trial are scheduled to begin May 12th, the judge announced. The judge also revealed that potential jurors will begin filling out questionnaires on April 28th before in-person jury selection begins May 5th. God, can you imagine if you're stuck on that trial? The aim is to question 300.
Hold up, man. You just I got jury duty, man, in 2 weeks. That's why I'm stuck in this studio, man. I feel like I'm in jail. I can't travel nowhere, y'all. I want to go back to the Philippines, to be honest. But check this out. I'm praying that day. I'm going to go in that joint. I hate the government. I hate Trump. I hate court. Long live some type of hoorah. I haven't made up nothing yet. So they won't pick me for jury duty. I don't want to go to jury duty, man. The very first time I did jury duty, I got picked. And I had to do the court system, man.
100 potential jurors a day. Election begins May 5th. God, can you imagine if you're stuck on that trial?
Who you
The
telling,
aim
dog?
is to question 300 potential jurors a day until the jury is seated. Federal prosecutors say they have as many as 20 witnesses that will be testifying against this monster. And in addition to those 20, 3 different main alleged victims. Many of them are incredibly frightened at becoming publicly known or known to Diddy's legal team, the prosecutor said. However, the judge said that the identities must be disclosed to the defense in the coming days. Ahead of trial, federal prosecutors said that they would make a strong argument to include that infamous hotel security camera footage of Diddy attacking Cassie, video which his team told the judge has been edited, sped up, and manipulated, and does not accurately present what happened. He beat her slower. The judge
terrible.
asked prosecutors today, you're not trying to use...
You know what tripped me out, man? When people start talking, I'm sorry, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me get this done. Let me get this done real quick so we... Hey, come on. All right, now that I'm done. Dude, I don't understand this world. If the tape was or was not altered, sped up or slowed down, what difference does it make? People have made jokes about, you mean he beat her slower? Is that worse? Or you mean he whipped that tail faster than what it is? They slowed the tape down, so they altered the tape. So it should be thrown out of court. That's bull. I don't know what court system you right, because they could have altered it more than speed it up and slowed it down. How do we know that they altered the tape in the first place? How do we know this?
And does not accurately present what happened. He beat her slower. The judge asked prosecutors today, you're not trying to use video that would in any way be deceptive. Of course not, Your Honor, said one of the prosecutors. However, Diddy's attorney countered, it's a misleading piece of video. It's a deceptive piece of evidence. Bish, please. His lawyer continued, the defense has confirmed through a forensic video analysis of the CNN footage that the government provided to this court and the footage provided by CNN in response to the defense subpoena that all CNN video footage was substantially altered in significant respects. This includes covering the timestamp and then changing the video sequence. It also includes speeding up the video to make it falsely appear that the actions in the video are taking place faster than they are. As a result, the CNN videos do not fairly and accurately depict the events in question. However, in a statement, a CNN spokesperson denies the claims that the video was altered, saying, quote, CNN never altered the video and did not destroy the original copy of the footage, which was retained by the source. Yes. CNN aired the story about the video several months before Combs was arrested. The feds have been putting a lot of time into the Diddy case. He was in court responding to a second superseding indictment, which alleged that Combs and his conspirators, quote, maintained control over certain employees of the Combs business and forced them to work long hours with little sleep through use of, among other things, physical force, psychological harm, financial harm, and reputational harm, and or threats of the same, per the indictment.
Now, hold up for a second, because that little girl that was in making of the band, she said the same thing. She said Puffy would not let them sleep sometimes, not let them eat. I think Puffy was doing, it's a modeling agency. I used to date a girl. We only date for like 4 days or something. But we met at a big event, you know, and I was shocked with her fine tail. She was fine, baby. She was beautiful. She was a very beautiful person. Can I say that? Anyway, they would not eat. Just like big homie CC said, man, they don't want to gain weight. So they wouldn't eat. And you know, alcohol on an empty stomach, forget about it, man. So that's what big homie was breaking down, especially if the alcohol is spiked too. That shit goes straight to your head, you know. So yeah, man, there was a lot of things that they didn't do.
Certain employees of the Combs business and forced them to work long hours with little sleep through use of, among other things, physical force, psychological harm, financial harm, and reputational harm, and or threats of the same, per the indictment. These actions caused these employees to believe they would be harmed, including by losing their jobs if they did not comply with his demands, U.S. attorneys claim. The updated indictment reasserts the government's belief that Diddy turned his multifaceted business empire into a criminal enterprise in which he and his associates engaged in kidnapping, arson, and physical violence, sex trafficking, and forced labor, among other crimes. And yet he's the only one facing charges. Where are the conspirators? We demand justice, and not just with him. Diddy's lawyer, however, argues, quote, many former employees stand by his side, prepared to attest to the dedication, hard work, and inspiration they experienced while helping build groundbreaking, award-winning businesses.
Bull.
Are they really going to testify in court? I mean, I guess. Some people would do anything for money, 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 money. Some of Diddy's children were in court on Friday as well. The judge also set a date for the next pretrial conference, that is April the 25th. Additionally,
5 days before
this
my
was one of the
birthday.
most bizarre moments from the hearing on Friday. Combs' attorney said the defense recently came in possession of a great deal of medical records, some related to prescription medications. The defense team added that they'll need an expert to explain what they mean, although Agnifilo, his lawyer, did not detail the nature of the medical records. Translation, his lawyers are trying to craft some kind of defense, and they are signaling to us what we can expect. Good luck with that. With regards to that Cassie video, the judge told both sets of attorneys to figure it out amongst themselves. Isn't that what a judge does? Thankfully, though, if they can't reach an agreement about the CNN video, the judge indicated that they are open to it being shown. The judge said that if the footage was indeed edited, that perhaps it can be slowed back down, resequenced, or otherwise changed back to its original state. If the defense still disagrees with the contents of the video or how it is presented, then his lawyer can file a motion to have the material dismissed. And I would say my biggest takeaway about this all is over the last few months, the feds have continued to build their case against Diddy. More charges means more likelihood that he is going to spend the rest of his life behind bars, where he belongs. And thankfully, he is still behind bars because, as I've told you repeatedly, his many attempts at trying to be released on bond were denied. So that's the very latest with regards to Kim Porter's baby daddy. Thoughts on all that we've learned in this video? Let's discuss in the comments section.
Wow.
And as always, thank you so much for your support, especially if you watched until the end. You are a superstar.
Yeah.
Appreciate you so much.
Shout out to all my enders. I'm gonna say that in the beginning. Hey, check this out, man. I don't know how many. Oh, anyway, hey, this one is. I ain't got my Uncle Mike ain't got the glasses on, man. This is part 2. Same guy, man. Diddy accused CNN of deception, claims that the edited Cassie video and,
Warning, this video addresses disgusting behavior and there is an update that will infuriate you. Hello, my friend. 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗞𝗦 here, the queen of all media, the original influencer, and I've been sharing with you updates ever since Diddy began being investigated by federal authorities. As you may know, he is currently behind bars where he belongs for the rest of his life, facing federal charges and a trial that is set to begin in May. Racketeering.
I tried to get him to move so I can say this to all my haters. Cassie is fine. God, she's a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful woman. She is a very beautiful woman. Hey, Cassie. Maybe I should do all that too. Everybody know Uncle Mike is joking. They call me a P, y'all.
Trafficking.
Here we go.
Rest of his life, facing federal charges and a trial that is set to begin in May. Racketeering. Trafficking. Transporting professional lovers across state lines. And more. For years, there were rumors about Diddy, but things didn't take a turn until Cassie, his ex and longtime girlfriend, bravely sued him, and that horrific hotel security camera footage leaked. In that video, exclusively obtained by CNN, Diddy was seen viciously attacking her. Dragging her across the floor, kicking her, throwing an object at her. It was violent and it was inexcusable.
Definitely
Remember
inexcusable.
That video? He took full accountability for it. The incident happened back in 2016, but the video didn't come out until last year. And after that public exposing of his horrific ways, Diddy said the following on social media. It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life, but sometimes you gotta do that. I was effed up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I made no excuses. My behavior in that video is inexcusable.
And
I
still
take
the same.
full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it, and I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help, going to therapy and going to rehab, had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry, but I'm committed to being a better man each and every day.
Facts.
I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry. Well, I never gave the domestic abuser forgiveness, and even though he's sorry and took full accountability, he is now trying to get that video tossed out and that evidence not shown in his upcoming federal case. Diddy's defense team filed a letter about the evidence in the case with the judge. They claim, quote, CNN purchased the only known copy of the hotel's surveillance footage, uploaded that footage into a free editing software, altered the video, and then destroyed the original footage, even though it knew about and repeatedly reported about the federal investigation.
Now stop right there. Steve Harvey said, now stop right there. Look, man, I don't care if you smart, because everybody think they smart, right? Everybody think they smart except for the people that they talking about. Everybody think they smart. If I had that video footage, if I had it, do you think I would just sell them the original and don't keep a copy for myself, right? All this equipment I have, all this studio time, all this, a backup copy. Soon as I got this hot footage, I would made 3 or 4 copies for backup. And I would give them one of the copies. And they say, well, is this the original? Yeah, it is the original. Motherfucker, I can lie my tail off. How much money you want for it? Yeah. Because guess what? I'm going to still have some don't tell them where you got it from. You know, I would be having my black coat on, the hood on. What's the password? The password is, you got the tape? That ain't no password. Man, get the tape out, stupid. You gonna make this deal or what? Yeah. So my point is, the person who sold CNN the tape, I'm pretty sure they got an original copy somewhere and a backup copy. And CNN, they're gonna make a copy of the tape before they edit it. That's what us as technicians and sound. So you make backup copies of other people's music. Come on, dog.
How do they know CNN destroyed the original footage?
How they know
and
that?
How did they edit it?
Why would they destroy the footage? The original. Why would they destroy the footage? Dummies. Y'all sound stupid lying on these people. You are lying on CNN. Why would this is? I went out, I had a party, and my little baby was blowing up balloons. Son or daughter. Oh, you're going to keep that footage. But this important whoop tail, Puffy is whipping tail. Puffy. Oh, this is going to be a... Before I delete it, I will make copies of it before I even think about deleting it. And these people, and we supposed to believe y'all little stupid... Boy, I swear... People are so dumb. They are so CNN, I know they got more money than I got. I got about 8 backup hard drives for my little YouTube videos. Come on, man. Y'all so stupid, man.
Reported about the federal investigation. How do they know CNN destroyed the original footage? And how did they edit it? Well, his team does have an answer for that. His lawyers claim that CNN altered and edited the footage by covering the timestamp and then changing the video sequence.
And they use a free
changing
software.
The order of events. It also includes speeding up the video to make it falsely appear that the actions in the video are taking place faster than they are. As a result, the CNN video does not fairly and accurately depict the events in question.
Really?
Okay, so Diddy beat her just slower. Think about that.
Don't it piss you off?
The hotel where this took place at, the Intercontinental in Los Angeles, unfortunately no longer exists. That means all of the security camera footage from the hotel no longer exists also. If it's true that CNN destroyed the only copy, that would be a bummer. But how does he know CNN destroyed the only copy? Also, I don't believe CNN pays for information.
And then destroy.
But even if they did, I would think that they would have bought it or aired it even if it wasn't the only copy. Maybe whomever gave CNN the video still has a copy. I also doubt that CNN told Diddy or anybody who their source was. Journalists don't play like that. Plus, it's rumored that the feds themselves leaked the video to CNN. It should be noted that Diddy is not being prosecuted in federal court for attacking her. That would be a state matter, and unfortunately, the statute of limitations has expired. But, as I already told you, Cassie previously filed a civil lawsuit against her ex-boyfriend, and that settled real quick. Which was so dumb of him. He literally settled after a day, but she had threatened that she was going to file this lawsuit. He could have avoided perhaps all of this if he would have gone to the bargaining table and negotiated with her before she filed the lawsuit. But nope. His ego was too big. He thought he still had too much power over her and she wouldn't pull the trigger figuratively and file the lawsuit. So if he's not being prosecuted for attacking her, then why is the security camera footage from the hotel so important in the federal case against him? Prosecutors want to use that footage to paint a picture of who this monster is. They want to show he is a violent man. And I'm sure that that piece of evidence is not the only one. They've got tons of witnesses that will be testifying that will also say he was a violent monster. Plus, remember, they found pew-pews in his houses
with the serial
that were
numbers scratched
illegally
off.
obtained without serial numbers. And did I mention the hundreds of lawsuits against him? Literally over 100 lawsuits against Diddy, alleging rape and more. However, the defense is going to try to get this video of Cassie and him in the hotel excluded from the federal trial. Why? How? Courts almost never admit video evidence where the video is edited, as his team alleges CNN did. Judges insist on raw footage. So there's an extremely good chance that video will never be played in front of a jury. But there's also a really good chance a jury already saw that video. That video was everywhere. Diddy's legal team, after filing this letter in the court, released a statement saying, quote, "Our written and oral communications with CNN's counsel were clear. They destroyed the original video file they received from their source. So they claim, we know what you did, and you will stay behind bars for the rest of your life." He'll probably pull an Epstein. He will Jeffrey himself, I think. That's my prediction. But then, you know what? Maybe I could be wrong. R. Kelly has been sentenced for decades, and he's still around. Thoughts? There's a lot discussed in this video. Let's get to it all in the comment section. And thank you for your support. And so much love to her. But you know what?
Yeah, Miss
I'm going to
Beautiful.
end this video with something very positive. Recently, just last month, Cassie announced that she is pregnant with her third child.
Congratulations.
She is happily married. She is a mother of 2 and soon to be mother of 3. It's been a very difficult journey, but Cassie is finally sailing smoothly. Everyone can find their happy ending.
Amen. Amen. Most definitely, man. There is no way in the world a big company like a CNN is going, why destroy something you bought from somebody? Or you got this hot, I got a hot topic. Why would you destroy it? I mean, you might tell them that, but I ain't going to destroy the mug. Yeah. And I ain't going to show you from beginning to end how I got all this stuff. Stupidity, man. I mean, y'all can take it as you want. I know, especially if you're doing something wrong and you're a criminal or whatever the case may be. When I was doing wrong things, I was covering up my tracks as best I could, man. When I do a 2-for-1, I don't know what title though you click. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Hey, thank all the Patreon. Shout out to the Patreon. They growing, man. Y'all check out the Patreon. I got free stuff up there for the Patreon, man. And I go over there and I answer the comments and talk to people and all that good stuff, man. Have fun. Yeah. Most definitely, man. Shout out to all the subscribers from like day one, back before we even had 1,000. I remember when I was like, man, if we get 10,000 subscribers, I'd be psyched. Or 20,000, man. You ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing when I hit 20,000. Yeah. So we going for 1 million. They was laughing. Good luck. On both channels. Y'all know we rock 3 channels up here on this YouTube stream. All 3 channels, man, is doing good. We got a Mr. Network. Y'all go check out all 3. Hey, that could be a trivia question. for the Patreon. Let's rock all 3 channels. My trio. Shout out to my trio crew that subscribe to all 3 of the channels. Yeah. So anyway, hey, y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.